What's up, everybody? It's your boy Corey, aka GQ Saint, back for another reaction video. This is going to be basically a video game review of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War from IGN channel. Yeah, just let you know, I did get Black Ops, played it, already beat the campaign. I just stuck with it, so I was surprised it didn't took me that long as I did. I just stayed hours because basically what I did when I had the day off I already had planned vacation day for my job. I said, hey, might as well go and get it back on it. Yeah. For those of you who haven't played the game or afraid of spoilers, I might as well tell you, don't watch this video. Go and click on other videos. Click on something else, because I'm pretty sure there are spoilers out there for for views. So heads up. Anyway, don't want to talk too long. Dive on in. Once again, you already know. Special request. Drop a comment. Let's get it.
Hurry up! Nowhere left to run. What's the pop?
For a series known for virtually non-stop shooting, it's surprising how much time you spend in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War's single-player campaign with your weapons holstered. Certainly more than any other game in the franchise's 17-year history. But whether it's walking around your safe house and getting to know your covert ops crew, or sneaking around KGB headquarters as a Russian double agent trying to figure out a way to smuggle your American friends into the ultra-secure building, the latest Call of Duty puts that quiet time to good use. Sure, It's got plenty of loud parts too. There are high-speed shootouts, rooftop chases, and assassination missions, you know, the usual stuff. But this time around, it reaches its peak without any weapons drawn.
Are you taking him into the KGB with you?
Yeah, this was a huge plot twist. It kind of this remind me of the first Black Ops, so that's why I enjoyed
Black Ops
it.
Cold War really sells its Black Ops Cold War setting well. You'll see 80s fashion, plenty of CRT TVs, and a whole lot of smoking indoors. It's authentic. Even better, I love how your choices when you fill out your character's psych profile actually affect gameplay. Your codename is always Bell, but you can choose your own background and personality traits, and that last one manifests as multiplayer-style perks, such as faster reloading speeds.
I have not got on multiplayer yet
dealt.
on this game. I don't know
pick
if I
your own
will.
name, unless
Like I
you're
said,
me,
I
for
told
some
you guys,
reason.
I've been busy
Black Ops veterans
for a
will
lot
be
of
greeted by
things.
some familiar faces.
Yeah, basically been busy with a lot of things. You know, me trying to still saw this house, still looking at it. I don't know if we're gonna make a deal just yet, 'cause I gotta do an inspection pretty soon. So all goes well, I might do a walkthrough of it when I get all set up, and that's when I'll get the PS5, because I'm trying to get my house first, then buy the PS5. Sometimes this is where you gotta take care of your more important stuff, like the needs before the wants.
Woods and Mason
Dropping
returned from
knowledge on
Black
y'all.
Ops 1, though I was a little disappointed that neither has a ton to do in the story other than be your sidekick.
Party favors are in the trunk.
It is some
Somewhat.
good nostalgia to step back into the boots of Mason
Always
at
like
various
Woods
times,
and
though.
Mason.
There are also a couple of new faces, but the bulk of the co-star screen time goes to Russell Adler, a living legend CIA veteran / dead ringer for Robert Redford, who's recruited you to help stop Perseus.
Yeah, I like
A
that.
generically nefarious and shadowy evil man whose actions tend to topple governments, or worse.
You ever been attacked by a tiger, Bill?
You really get to know your team through the safe house sequences between missions. Here you can review evidence, chip away at secret codes, and chat with your fellow spies via dialogue tree conversations. I very much enjoyed this aspect of the campaign, even if none of those conversations seem to factor into the endgame in the way that other choices do.
That's on a need-to-know basis.
Meanwhile, combat is your standard Call of Duty stop-and-pop shooting gallery with the same basic at best AI the series has always had. There is precisely one special kind of enemy, an armored goon who's just a bullet sponge. Gadgets are strangely almost non-existent.
I like the
this time
challenge,
around,
though.
with one
Gotta
brief
keep shooting at the
RC bomb
head.
car sequence in the first mission, and that's it. Weapons are nothing you haven't seen in Call of Duty before.
True.
That said, I was impressed at the ways in which Cold War admirably tries to carve out some new space in the Black Ops universe with some new mechanics. It succeeds in some ways, such as making collectibles relevant to gameplay by using them as in-universe evidence to set up other missions, thus giving you organic motivation to either find those hidden items as you go, or replay the missions they're hidden in before advancing. Classic spy tricks like photography and lockpicking factor into gameplay too.
Yeah.
Even better, you'll actually need to examine some of the evidence to solve little puzzles before taking certain missions.
Secret.
Adding some light adventure game style work to this traditionally trigger-happy series.
Black Ops Mission
Perhaps
agent.
more notably, though, there are a couple of moments in this campaign that have franchise-altering implications. No spoilers, but I'm majorly curious if and how those will be followed up on in all future Call of Duty games. The biggest miss is in how Black Ops Cold War as a whole tries to be as twisty with its plot as Black Ops 1 was, and it just doesn't quite get there. I applaud it for offering multiple endings,
They
though.
tried to
I was
get
both
there. That's how I
pleasantly
felt, but
surprised
it
and
just didn't
horrified when
feel
I
the
chose a
same
Bleak
as the
ending
first
to
Black
see
Ops
just
1.
how far Black Ops Cold War would or wouldn't go, and well, let's just say it got really dark. It was much more interesting than the good guy ending I tried afterwards, and now I'm eager to go back and see some of the other choices. Furthermore, while it's fun to dangle a bad guy over the edge of a rooftop while you interrogate him, like in the opening scene of Tim Burton's Batman, Black Ops Cold War's best mission involves almost no guns at all. Instead, it's an undercover romp through an enemy-infested government building. If that sounds familiar, it's because something very much like it was the highlight of Call of Duty.
I don't know if they're going to show this, or he's going to talk about Imran Sakhayev from Modern Warfare. Like, oh my God, a young Imran Sakhayev, the original main villain for the first original Modern Warfare. Yeah. So this really means that with the reboot of the whole Black Ops and well, I don't know, I meant to say reboot Modern Warfare, will it be connected to the Black Ops? Me, I'm kind of hoping so, because they already did a connection between, you know, Warzone, Woods, yeah, it's part of the coalition. So, who knows? I just want to point that out there. When I saw Imran Sakhayev with Krashenko, like, oh man, like, where's Price?
World
I
War
want Price.
II back in 2017.
Price is one of my personal
Yes,
favorites.
there are plenty of KGB goons to stealthily choke out and hide in lockers, Hitman style. But
yeah, this
more
did
fun
remind me of
is deciding
Hitman.
how you want to achieve your objective without firing a shot. You can beeline through this or really take your time skulking around to explore every option. I recommend the latter.
That's what I did. I did a poison trick.
Call of Duty's moment-to-moment gameplay is still primarily a well-dressed shooting gallery, but Black Ops Cold War succeeds in making its quiet time a defining part of its experience, rather than just a deep breath between the loud and explodey sequences.
Yeah. So they kind of switch
Its
it up.
story is less successful at leaving a Black Ops 1 level mark, but the importance placed on finding and deciphering evidence as well as the multiple endings give good reason to stick with it beyond its typical 6-ish hour runtime. For more on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, look for our multiplayer and zombies reviews coming soon, and don't miss our list of 8 things to know before you dive in. And for everything else in the world of games and entertainment, stick with IGN.
Yeah, I agree with that score. Okay, that's a pretty cool video. Yeah, I agree with the whole campaign story. It didn't reach the hype, like the story, like the hype towards the original Black Ops. That's the way I kind of felt. And in a way, I kind of see what we're talking about, like there's just more background character. They just put Mason in the Woods, aka the Black Ops OGs, and more background character. That's one thing I didn't like either. I wish they kind of been around a lot more, but it was pretty cool. Like Adler, yeah, I liked him. He definitely made a good mark. So I'm trying to see towards the end. I'm surprised he ain't going too much to end when, you know, well, I ain't going to talk about it for those of you guys who ain't fully got done playing the game or not. I don't want to spoil it for you. Anyway, that's a pretty interesting video, how they show their perspective on how the story is. So I would have gave this maybe like a 7, 7.5 to 8. Maybe like a 7.5 to 8, close to maybe 8, maybe. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. What you would have gave this game with a scale out of 1 out of 10. I'm just curious. Anyway, make sure you give a like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day. Peace.